thing, I can come back and finish with the processing.
Yep. Alright. Here we go. Finally. And we just have a normal fucking day.
You're adorable.
Alright. Wait, what the... Damn it. I almost forgot to...
I love your character. He's so cute.
Hey, Marshall. What's up, dude?
Man, I love your character.
How you been doing, Marshall? Welcome to...
Cool, it looks like you're wearing some of them gloves that has the fingers missing.
I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling out, getting this SMP going.
You don't mind me sitting in here with you?
Not at all. Never do. You know that. Don't be silly. Anyways, ladies and gents, what is up? It is time to get moving. I almost never see these falling logs in this.
I don't know you, but I know you're awesome.
Oh, yeah. Marshlet's a killer of this channel.
I was gonna say, I don't know you, but I know you're awesome.
That's something, I don't think we have those in Java side yet. Fallen logs.
That's awesome. They said, I'm good. I ended up finally getting access to my classes back.
Dude, really?
That's awesome.
Did you have them lost or something? I forget. Like, I don't even know if you told me. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
there's pumpkins.
I know.
I'm sorry. I love pumpkins. I'm obsessed with pumpkins.
So.
But yeah, that's really good.
I'm super glad to hear that that's going on, man. I'm sorry if you actually told me that and I forgot, though. Like, that's something I'm not sure of whether or not I already knew.
Hey, you're next to some iron. Once you kill that thing, if he can get over to you. Which I'm pretty sure he can't.
He would have already. Just gotta make sure there's nothing else on its way.
Oh, you're making some weapons.
Why did I make a sword?
I said you were making a weapon.
I meant to... I need to do stone. I don't know why the hell I decided to do that.
I don't know. Now there's 2 of them.
There. Now... Need this. Get the shit out of my face. Okay, now.
You're trying to find a way over to you.
I'll have a hell of a time. I think fallen logs can occur in the Java edition, but it's random. Also, basically, I'm retaking high school classes online since I dropped out. Got locked out for like 2 months because of break.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing.
Oh, man.
Retaking to get my GED because I dropped out.
Absolutely, I'm very sure you can do it, Marshall. Like, you seem like an extremely sharp individual. I'm sure you can get it.
We're rooting for you.
100%, dude. Well, those pants would have been nice to have, but he threw them down there. Thanks, game. I probably should just get this coal and just, like, screw off out of here. So that's probably what I'm going to do.
Only problem with the place that I got is you can't do it with an expired ID. I probably should have known that already, but I was being stupid and thought that maybe that it wouldn't matter.
Always assume that stuff like that does. The whole universe is full of stupid technical shit that's going to mess you up.
They said, yeah, me and her are basically doing the same thing. I think The thing I'm using is Edgenuity. I think I said it right, I hope. I'm bad at saying names, so I probably butchered it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's kind of crazy to think, like, how long we've been in this house already.
Right.
Like, you do realize...
I've been here almost a year.
No, half a year at this point.
I was gonna say, pretty close.
Because it is coming up on 6 months very soon.
I can't.
It's just
wait.
kind of wild, though.
I can't wait until next month because they'll be having the pumpkin spice ice creams out.
Shit, I forgot to get a couple of...
And I really, really want to go to Wendy's and get a pumpkin spice frosty.
I kind of don't want to settle down around here. But like...
I haven't played this game in a hot minute. That's what Marshlet said.
What the hell? Oh,
don't worry, I haven't played it in a while either.
Looks like I'm just gonna...
I usually play it on my phone a lot, but I haven't played it in a while.
I'm really wanting to try to get good at the Switch port of this so I can start taking it with me.
I've been playing the Switch port, not recently, but I was playing it there for a while.
I do have a bit of a problem with its performance.
I play it and the one on my phone.
Because it's not like it's badly performing on the Switch, but like, being a PC guy, you notice the difference so much in the frame rate.
I'm just used to like the handheld version.
Yeah.
I
mean, I feel like some people would see it so much worse, so much nicer than I do.
Like people that's played on like phone for a while. Yeah. Like me.
Like, I don't know why. And I really this is a me thing entirely. This is not the game's fault, but like, for me, Minecraft lives and dies as a PC game. I like that it's on other platforms, but ultimately that's what it is to me as a PC game.
Alright, Marshlet, I got a question. And it's probably going to sound very stupid, but am I saying that the name of that place right? Because I keep calling it Edgenuity. I don't want to be butchering the name. It's basically an online school thing where you can do all your classes at home and then take the final exam for classes in person when you're done. Doesn't matter too much for how old they are.
See, I love that kind of concept where the continuing education can be for people.
I like it because I was an idiot and did the stupid thing.
I mean, it's like I've told you before, when you're a teenager, you're going to make stupid ass decisions. That's just part of being a teenager.
They don't know how to, or they said they don't know how to say it either. I was butchering the name probably. I just keep calling it Edgenuity.
I probably should have killed those sheep while I had a chance.
When I was a teenager, I made a lot of stupid choices.
I mean, comes with the territory. I feel like you can't physically be a teenager without doing stupid shit at one point or another. I mean, I did constant stupid crap, but the only difference was that I actually didn't get caught doing stupid crap.
My cousins were mean. They used to chase us through the cornfield by their house, shooting BB guns at our feet. Did I just get
two? Come on.
I think they were just trying to make us stronger, though, because they know how the world was. Because they're a lot older than us, so.
Oh, yes.
I didn't like it, though.
Mushrooms.
Tell you that much.
Thank God, mushrooms.
Ooh, I love bowl. Because you can make soups out of them. Like, you can make rabbit stew and mushroom soup and all kinds
God,
of
I
things.
wish rabbit stew was a lot more, like...
Common.
Not common as much as, like... practical to make.
Right, I know what you're saying now.
By the time you get all the ingredients together, it becomes like almost weirdly useless to do. You know, they're
Right.
so like it's so hard to get everything you need for
It's
it.
because we need the rabbit, and the rabbit's in the desert.
Yeah. Of course now and upcoming if they ever get done with bundles, rabbits are going to be a little more useful thanks to the bundles,
Because
so
then
I
you can
do
put 'em
think
in the
that's kind of
bag.
nice.
You can put them in the bundle.
Yeah. I do think I like bundles, and I really wish they could finish them. At least they're on Java already. Oh God. Nope. Get away, 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 go, 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 go,
They
go,
said for
go,
me,
go, go, go.
personally, I basically dropped out because I would constantly have to get dropped off to school before it even opened. Plus, I have social anxiety. Long story short, I just stopped going one day. Don't worry, I have social anxiety too.
Oh yeah. It's basically your story is almost 1-to-1 with Brit's, except for the reason as to why. You know the
I didn't drop out because of that.
yeah, like that's the only thing that's severely
Mine was
different.
just because I was a stupid teenager that didn't want to go to a city school.
I mean, I feel like there's a little bit more understandability in not wanting to go to a city school because those are just they can be rough, man. I've heard some bad stories.
Well, plus I just didn't want to meet new people. I had already had a couple of friends at the place I was already at.
Yeah.
And I just didn't feel like starting all over again and trying to make new friends again. Because I'm awkward enough with my social anxiety.
Mm-hmm. It's honestly kind of a strange thing with me because I graduated and I thought I would actually. I used to enjoy school and the concept of learning and everything. You know, I loved
I still love
being
it.
there, but I've just gone on to do so much better in life.
Right.
You know, like
I love learning on my own is my problem.
I just feel like I wasted so much time, and I don't regret this one bit. But like I wasted a lot of time in my studies and didn't really do much social things around high school.
See, I've gotten better about mine. I used to be that same way that you're talking about there, where I just couldn't talk to people in person. John kind of helped me a little with that though. So mine's gotten a little better.
What do you say?
Because I said I'm the kind of person that can't really talk in real life. I have trouble forming sentences, but when it comes to online, I absolutely flourish with the social aspect and get along with hella different people.
I mean, that's the thing, right? I do love the internet for that kind of thing. Is we're all just part of a big social masquerade, and it feels much more free. That's actually one of the reasons I do streaming is to meet like-minded people without having to strain myself to try to find people that like me. Because by being in this stream and interacting as we do, we already know we have something in common because you had to look for whatever streaming topic I'm on. You know, like you initially had to look for me at some point, or at least something I'm doing, in order to find me at all. I just feel like there's a pretty good interplay about it. I actually used to not even do streams. I used to just do pre-recorded video, but now I like streaming better.
I'm still trying to get used to streaming. It makes me a little uncomfortable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like the big thing that some people go through with streaming is definitely understandable. is just the problem of feeling like there's a lot of dead air. I've had people telling me that that's something they had trouble with. But a lot of people don't realize something about streaming is that, like, streaming is a slower pace than a regular video. They don't have to, like, if you're watching this VOD or something and want a little streaming advice, just think about it this way. On streams, you don't have to go at full video pace. Like, if you're watching a video, you're going to see that the parts are edited out where there's quiet space and concentrating on the game and stuff. That's all been cut out during regular videos. But that's for pacing's sake. Here on live, you can get away with a lot more. Again.
The first stream of yours I joined was the Pokemon Shield stream, I believe, and then the starter was named after me, I think. Maybe I joined a couple streams before that too, though.
I definitely remember naming a Pokemon after you for sure. I can't remember back that far though, because unfortunately my brain kind of went completely south during my move. So anything from within 3 months in any direction from there. Oh, look.
Alright, John, you're better at knowing this kind of thing.
Check it out. It's a baby zombie riding a regular zombie.
How do I get used to, like, actually doing the streams without, like, being uncomfortable with the camera filming me?
Well, the best thing to do with that, right? So, what I do is just remember that if I'm being watched by the camera, nobody's watching at the beginning, right? Like, so that's just one thing about it. It's only when someone comments. I mean, people could watch without commenting, of course, right? But the interaction only begins when that's a thing.
Right.
Technically, that's the way I view it. As, like, I do intros and talk a little bit while nobody's here, just to keep the flow at least a little regular. But in general, I don't really start up the commentary heavy until I have someone to bounce off of. It's actually why you're pretty good to be around, because when you're here with me, I start with someone to bounce off of, which used to be a big problem on stream.
Marshall said something else again.
Ooh, what's that?
I think one example of something I remember from a long time ago is someone named Fodai. Or something. Although, maybe I am mixing communities up.
Nah, Fodai is a legendary part of the stream because
he used to play with you a lot.
He used to play with me a lot. He doesn't, like, have enough time to tune in very often now, but
he does when he has time, though.
Yeah. You'll see him in
media comment every once in a
while with me.
And he'll comment on your stuff every once in a while and say, hey,
he's actually one of my IRL best friends. And we go way back.
Like back to high school.
Oh, yeah. Suspicious sand. Damn. Where's... Oh, there it is. Knew I saw some... Oh. There he is. I was wondering where the world the stupid drown was. I was like, what the hell, dude?
Why, did you see him or something?
Well, there's almost always one guarding those ruins, and I didn't see him.
Man, I still love your character. He's so cute.
You know, a lot of people...
I love how you did his hair and everything.
Yeah. A lot of people kind of, like, shit on the concept of the avatar creation system.
I like the avatar creation system.
They talk about how it's kind of just a way to No
What?
way.
When it comes to my memory, I can't remember a majority of things, but I can remember random, really small details. Like once someone mentioned their Minecraft name 10 years ago, and I still remember it.
Dude, that happens to me a lot. So here's a funny one, like a really stupid one, but a funny one. Well, I know where I'm living, by the way, guys, because welcome to my house, my home.
There's so many mushrooms to build a house in.
So, where was I? So, way back in the 90s, right? There was a bunch of girls in my class that had these things called licking sticks. Now, I know that 99.999% of people who could even possibly watch this video will not know what that is.
I don't know what that is, and I was born in 1997.
Because they were kind of on their way out when I was little. So we're talking, this is super obscure stuff going on, right?
Yeah,
So,
I should have known what it was because I was born in 1997.
yeah, but they were on their way out as a fad when I was young.
Ah.
So, like, we're talking, they were not cool in second grade for me. So, like, they probably were completely dead by the time you were consciously able to remember anything. So, that being said, what they are, how can I explain it? So, it's a sticker, all right? But the difference is that, like, it doesn't actually stick to anything unless you've licked it to...
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, if you know what I'm talking about, it's pretty...
Because even though they were out, I think my grandparents still were able to find some for us.
Yeah, like, they were completely out of style by the time I was, like, 4 or 5 or something, but, like, they were kind of popular around my classroom a bit longer than their own relevance. That seemed to happen around the school a lot when I was little. Where some fad would actually live longer than it did in the wide world. Okay, so, like, the only reason I know so is because in recent years I've learned that, like, for instance, Silly Bands. Silly Bands was one of those that lived in my school longer than most places. Which is kind of weird to think about because, like, those things did not last long at all. But their relevance in the middle school, it lasted couple years more than its normal fad time.
Sorry, I was your reader there for a minute, but I kinda.
Oh, that's all right.
I kinda laid down because my.
You can
back
still
was
remember memory. Oh, okay, that's the one. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. All right. So here's what I think we should do. So obviously I want to live here, but there's not a lot of resources around. So, oh crap, you know what I just realized? I don't know how to turn on coordinates. There it is. Okay, thank God.
But that's the easiest thing to turn on.
Well, because that's the thing. There is a way you can actually completely not allow them and can't turn them on.
Oy.
So I was worried that I might have done that by accident.
Meaning you wouldn't have been able to turn one ever if you had that on.
Yeah, for the duration of the world that I'm in.
That would suck.
I think that was it. Alright, cool. Well, out of curiosity, who are you gonna invite to the realm? So, being invited to the realm is something that is open to regular chatters like yourself,
Me too.
Happy. Brits is obviously gonna be invited.
And I already accepted.
Fodai, of course, if he ever wanted to come and hang out, he'll be allowed. There's a lot of people that would be allowed, but I'm not just gonna invite people out of the blue. They're not gonna.
Right.
It won't be anybody that I don't have some kind of former knowledge of. So it's kind of a semi-open.
So can come, right?
Yeah, Marshall, if they want to come and hang out on the server and live here as well, then definitely more than free to, because I absolutely love their company, of course. There's some common sense rules to this, the main rule that I want to definitely enforce is not something that's like a mean rule or nothing. It's just don't be an asshole. I'm not a super strict guy whenever it comes to rules and stuff, but that's kind of just that one. That's the one rule,
Right. The one rule that you want to be.
It's just kind of like the no thieving rule is a thing, just because a lot of the people who, like for me, for instance, as I actually am on this server, I can't really make a lot of progress at once. So the no thieving rule has always been on with any server I create to prevent myself from being able to be find a shipwreck. Ooh. It kind of prevents people from losing progress that they worked hard for. But that's about the only major one. I'm down. How do I join? Well, send. Okay.
Awesome. I'll join on another night though, because my phone's not charged.
Let's see. So, Marshall, are you on the Discord? If not, we'll find something way.
Alright, baby. I'll join on a different night though, because mine's not charged.
Yeah. How long is this freaking thing away?
If they got
Feels like we
Discord, you
have
can
to be.
call. That way you guys can still talk to each other.
Because if you got the Discord, I can go through there and send you the link to join. Yes, found it. Got it.
What were you looking for?
I found a treasure map. I don't have the normal trick that I can use on Java to do this, so it looks like it's time for me to do some digging.
Cute.
So it should be very close to this area. Stupid.
I hurt my stomach earlier.
Damn it.
And my back. Going down a slide at the swimming place. Because I didn't know it was going to go so fast.
We'll have to come back to this when it's daytime. think I'm in the Discord. Ah, okay. Here be. Ah, okay. So
Oh, they said they think they're in there.
they do not.
Oh, do not. Is there another
On
way of sending you Ellie?
yeah. And with that in mind, I'm going to quickly jump the realms link in. Tell me when you've copied that, and then I'll just remove it from chat.
There we go.
That way, no randos can get in. Do.
I've heard of like random people getting on people's servers when they've seen that kind of stuff and just blowing up their crap.
Oh yeah, griefers. Okay, so there we go. So, ta-da. So that is a way to get in. I'm gonna go in.
Wait, they got their name in as Muzu? That's cute.
Mm-hmm. So there you go.
That's a cute little name.
Message has been retracted. And now we are joined. So cool. Doing some
you
cool
got a
stuff.
cute gamer tag. I just had to say it because it's true.
That's actually pretty cool, and yeah.
Mine just Emerald Nerd 23, so mine's not anything special.
Oh man, I can feel that this is just gonna be a great series, especially because like immediately, right? The food situation has been figured out for me, at least right away. Oh my gosh. How much longer?
Oh, it's still trying to.
I hate mining fatigue above every other effect in the game.
Why?
It literally makes it to where you can't mine stuff. I literally need to get myself a sapling. Or a few saplings.
I need to go and change up my character on Minecraft. I want to make it look like something different because I'm just using one of the ones that's already been made that's in the anime style.
How can you, like, can you not view how much longer you've got on stupid effects?
I guess not.
That's stupid.
Is Marshall already in there?
Yep, according to this, they are in.
Okay.
Okay. Well, there, finally. Jeez. Took freaking long enough.
They probably spawn back where your house is at, though.
My house isn't anywhere near chat, so, well, near, the spawn.
Oh, okay.
They'd be back where I spawned at.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so they'd have to find where you're at.
Already, this is shaping up to be a very good roster. Because we already know Happy was super excited to get in.
I'm happy too, because it's fun.
Then,
it's fun when you got a lot of people to play with.
Alright.
Fair warning though, if I play with you guys, I'm probably going to be the one cutting a lot of wood. And fishing. And making a garden. I like doing that kind of stuff. when I play Minecraft.
Oh, you okay there, Muzo?
Wait, you're not calling him Marshlet now?
Marshlet, Muzo. It's interchangeable, I'd imagine. Yay. I just want some wood. Damn it.
Why did they finally find you?
Well, no, but the thing is, I don't really feel like fighting anything right now.
No, I'm saying because you asked if they were alright.
Oh, they got shot by a skeleton.
Oh. Wait, how'd you know that?
Because it said that's a death message for skeletons.
Oh.
Super unfortunate. And I got bullied by 7 zombies. Dang. What really sucks is I don't
7
have a
zombies
bed
and a
ready.
skeleton.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what kind of sucks about SMP worlds is like if not everyone is sleeping that's online, then it will not skip the night.
You guys probably don't got any beds yet, though.
Yeah, I didn't even have a bed to begin with anyways, but like, you know.
I was say, so you both probably can't sleep yet because you haven't found any sheeps to get any bed.
Yep. So, talking about goals for the series for myself, because usually whenever I do an SMP, I have some kind of vague goal in mind. This one is to have a place to kind of just hang out with chat. That's more than just chat itself. You know, I want to have a world where everyone can come and hang with
in a
us.
little community.
Yeah. And so that's what this is. Weirdly enough, if I hadn't done this, by the way, little quick fact about before this episode aired. Yeah, I found out that I was paying for like 3 realms instead of just 1. I just had 2 that were closed but not canceled. Oh, look at the little turtle! Nice, so cute.
I feel like this is just costume jewelry that I'm wearing here.
What? What are you on your neck? It definitely is.
Because it's making my sides of my neck feel really, really, really painful.
Yeah, I would take that off. Most of those kind of sillier or more ridiculous kind of necklaces are from costume, so it's something where you gotta pay a good bit to get something like that not costumed.
This one was only $9, so.
Yeah.
On Shein.
Though I do have a way to actually make it to where that won't get you.
I can't get it off.
Here.
I'm gonna have to set up and do it.
I was about to say, you want me to get it for you? Make sure I don't got nothing on me. Come here. You got it?
No.
Just come here.
Don't
hurry up. Want it to hurt me?
I like
cute
it.
Little necklace.
But I'm gonna have to give it to someone else who can actually wear
Actually, I have a way to make it to where it won't break you out.
I don't know if it's broke me out yet. It's just making my neck hurt.
I know, but even with that, I can probably make it to where it won't hurt you.
I want to keep it because I like my bat wing necklace. It goes with my bat purse. And my coffin purse. Oh gosh. I just realized something.
Stupid ass.
I'm into the gothic style, I guess.
Gothic's a little darker than that. You mostly seem to like the concept of,
I don't know, I got a coffin purse, for goodness sakes. I guess I'm just into the spooky style.
Yeah. Spooky and gothic are 2 entirely different concepts. Whenever you've been around so many dark themes all your life, you start to know the difference.
I feel bad for our friend Elle
Oh, yeah.
because she wanted, or I told her she should go as Morticia, and she said that she was too big. That she just looked like another goth girl. And they wouldn't know who she was going as.
Aw.
R told her to tell the people, screw you.
Yeah.
Because that's what he wanted her to go as, is Morticia.
Was he gonna go as Gomez or
I
something?
think so.
I'd bet you.
Because E.
Because they do
M,
like
M
to...
was going to go as, well, she's going to go as, I think, Wednesday, and then she was going to try to get Rye Bread to go
I'm going
as...
the wrong way, aren't I?
To go as, Uncle Fester.
Damn it, I was going the wrong way.
See, it'd be like the whole family. And then they just need the son and the baby.
154.
And Cousin It. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you, but they got these things now. That is the hand from the Addams Family. And it's literally got a remote control where you can control it and make it walk around.
Oh yeah, I've seen them
I
around.
want one so bad.
My gosh, I went far from home. I really need to not do that as often if I can help
it. I said cousin thing, didn't I? I meant cousin it.
Cousin It, yeah.
I don't know why I said cousin thing.
Well, if you're talking about the hand, that's just called the thing.
Yeah, but I'm saying I called cousin thing on accident.
Cousin thing. Could you imagine if you called... What if you actually called your, like, in real life cousin thing?
I'd probably get punched in the arm.
Like, oh, they're just my cousin thing. Don't worry about it.
They'd be like, punch. I'd be like, ow.
Oh, gosh. Ah, I just got hit with it again. Damn it.
I don't know, though. I don't think any of my cousins can hit hard enough. The ones that could, well, the one that could is gone because he passed away. Oh, you got another message from Marcelet.
Oh, hold up.
Two new messages. Oh, it's not. It's Icy.
What's up?
Say, yo, sup.
There it is. Thank God, finally back at the house.
He's playing on the server.
Well, house. I don't think I can call this a
How are you doing tonight?
house.
Or today. I don't know what it is where you're at. I don't know if it's day or
night. Just taking the last little bit of this first episode. How you been?
Oh my goodness, you built it in a mushroom. I love it. I'm in love with your house. It will be my house now.
Need to...
I will steal it when I get on there.
I'll just make a quick axe. I don't give a shit anymore. Actually need to start growing up.
My only problem is I'll have to like resist the urge to build houses in every mushroom that's there.
Come here.
Oh, mushrooms running from you.
Stupid mushroom.
Can you actually like cut the mushrooms off the top of them?
You could, but however, it does actually not grow back. It would turn it into a regular cow.
That sucks.
I might breed them.
Right.
To see if I can make enough of a herd to like snip a couple to make them normal cows. Then I'll have normal cows too.
Right, because they can't get off the island anyways.
Yeah, because I mean you could get them off the island, but it wouldn't be practical.
Off the island on their own, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those things where you gotta be careful not to kill your population or anything.
I said good, though. I wish they'd add more stuff to Mushroom Biome. Has remained unchanged since version 1.0.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those things. I feel like that's the thing. I've always wanted to play and use one.
I love mushroom biomes.
but they're always so rare and impractical in a lot of ways.
They're hard to
So
find.
I
Trust
mean,
me, I've searched for mushroom biomes.
it's intentional because they're. Oh, that's right. That's right. I have freaking mining fatigue. Great.
Again?
Yeah, because there's a structure near my house where if I sail over it, it gives me about 4 minutes of it or something shit like
Jeez,
that.
that fucking sucks.
This won't be a problem as soon as I can get my hand on a little bit more iron because then I can make a.
Just a quick note for a chat, by the way. I'm sorry if I cuss a lot.
That's just normal in this place.
I'm kind of like
Anyways,
cuss like a seller, kind of. But yeah, you get the mining fatigue when you go over that one spot.
yeah. Like I was saying, that's not going to be a problem very long because, I mean, as soon as I get enough to iron, I can get a bucket. And, like I said, I'll probably snip one of these and make a cow, and then milk actually kills anything as far as potion effects go.
Wait, that means then you have like a regular cow where you can like make cakes and stuff too. Then you gotta have milk and eggs like in real life.
Yep. Which reminds me, I'm gonna have to get some eggs to start a chicken flock soon.
Oh, you're saying you're gonna have to find a chicken?
Yep.
So you can get eggs from it. A chicken flock. Is that what they're called in real life?
Yeah, flock of chickens, yeah.
That's funny.
That's what any bird is called.
I don't know why, but
like a group of birds is a flock.
Yeah, but it's funny. Well, not crows. Crows are called a murder.
Like most are, though, yeah. You can milk mushroom, too, as long as you have iron to make a bucket. Can I? Huh. I actually completely forgot you could do that.
I didn't know you could. I like mushroom.
There we go.
I keep them for a pet when I can find them.
In that case, I might. But then again, I'm still going to need a cow eventually, so I might as well.
Still do that.
Still do it anyways.
You can still, after find iron though, milk the ones. To get what you need there, dear. I am in love with your mushroom house. There's
a few improvements I definitely need to make to it.
Like making it mine? I had to.
Yeah. I'm not going to be living in this thing extremely long because
it's a mushroom house.
Because I'm going to be making a massive homestead here.
How rude.
What do you have to trade, sir?
Nothing worth it, probably.
Ironically, the melon seeds would be okay, but I don't.
I was gonna say nothing probably worth it because you normally don't have anything good.
Yeah, the best thing you can usually get from him is things from other biomes that you haven't seen yet.
Right.
Like, I think, like, don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure he can give you like saplings from other places.
I know he can because I've bought some off of him before.
And so you can sometimes get some of the more exotic woods that way. Stuff like that's kind of possible. So, I don't know. It's kind of subjective whether he can be helpful or not. So, yep, this is definitely going to be a very fun series. Kind of want to make a base that's based on Mario Super Sluggers. You remember that game, and that's kind of impressive in and of itself. Either way, ladies and gents, I am a little tired at the moment, so I am going to quickly make a door for my house. Then probably jump on off here. Be expecting a few more people to join pretty soon. Of course, I extend an invitation to our good old buddy ice. I'll send you some kind of link somewhere if you want to join us. This house will look nicer very soon, but this is kind of just a slap shack to get my stuff done.
Just fair warning. If I play the game with you, I'll be staying wherever you're at.
Fair enough. Anyways,